After 2 middle-of-the-road movie tie-ins, Activision has finally decided to do something interesting with the Transformers license. Transformers War for Cybertron is a third-person shooter that serves as a prequel to, well, pretty much everything in the Transformers universe. It takes place on the Transformers homeworld of Cybertron, millions of years before they arrived on Earth and started selling toy versions of themselves by the truckload. Megatron is after a super powerful crystalline form of Energon called Dark Energon, which will give the Decepticons the edge in the eons-old war against the Autobots.
Only fools stand against Megatron!
The campaign is 10 levels, 5 for each faction, with the Decepticon half coming before the Autobot half. The Decepticon campaign is really kinda dull. You're fighting drones the whole way, it all takes place in the city of Iacon, so the scenery doesn't vary too much, and you don't see any actual recognizable enemies until the final battles against Omega Supreme, which are awesome to be fair. The Autobot campaign is much better, being far more varied, and pitting you against familiar faces on a regular basis. It also has an awesome final boss battle.
You thought you could destroy me?
3-player co-op helps smooth over the rough edges. Controls are tight and responsive, and will hopefully be copied in future Transformers titles. With practice, you can pull off some pretty cool stuff. While the campaign is decent, the multiplayer is phenomenal. It takes inspiration from Gears of War, Modern Warfare, and even Unreal Tournament, but the transformation element makes it a unique experience. 6 different modes of play offer a lot of variety, and the 4 classes of Soldier, Scientist, Scout, and Leader are well balanced against one another. You can create a custom version of each class with different weapon loadouts, abilities, and perks, all unlocked by gaining experience in matches Call of Duty style. It's as addictive and satisfying as any good shooter in recent memory. The excellent Escalation is equivalent to Gears of War 2's Horde mode. Here you pick established Transformers characters and fight endless waves of enemies until you are overwhelmed. You must spend points you earn for kills on supplies, demanding tight teamwork and communication. If I were one for cliches, I might wrap this up by saying something lame like, for a licensed game, Transformers War for Cybertron is more than meets the eye. Well, you know what? That's actually a damn good way to put it. A 4.
This venture has proven far less taxing than I had anticipated.
Out of 5. Transformers Fall of Cybertron picks up immediately where War for Cybertron left off, with the Transformers planet in crisis and Optimus Prime planning to lead the last remaining Autobots into space to search for a new world to call home.
Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope, my friend.
Megatron, however, is having none of it.
I will tear your ship apart, piece by piece!
Whereas the first game's campaign was a bit of a slog through very similar levels with very similar characters, variety is Fall of Cybertron's goal. You're doing a lot more than just blasting stuff level after level.
I like blasted stuff!
Don't worry, Brawl, there's a lot of that, but there are also levels that involve stealth, characters that use grappling hooks to traverse seemingly impassable areas, time spent as the super robot Bruticus, and of course the opportunity to play as Grimlock in all his T-Rexy glory. The excellent new weapon kiosk system allows you to use whatever guns you prefer whenever you like, and a wide variety of upgrades and perks are available to customize your loadout.
Am I not supremely sleek?
Transformers fans will appreciate all the little references to the classic show and movie throughout the game.
Excuse me.
But even if you're not a fan of the robots in disguise, this is a cinematic shooter packed with interesting and explosive set-piece moments.
Megatron isn't holding back anything this time.
The only downside? Campaign co-op has been removed. The solid competitive multiplayer of the first game has returned, this time with vastly expanded character creation options. There's a new mode called Headhunter, in which you collect downed enemies' sparks and return them to designated locations to score. A couple of the new maps seem designed to be larger and more open to give flyers a chance to stretch their wings, which is very much appreciated. The excellent Horde mode variant called Escalation is also back, albeit with a mere 15 waves per game, and the strange caveat of allowing only 4 specific characters per map. This was done for balance reasons, but some may find it frustrating that they can only play their favorite character on 1 map out of 4.
Wave complete.
The online modes definitely add longevity value, but Transformers Fall of Cybertron's true strength is how it leverages the Transformers characters and mythology to make a campaign that stands incredibly well on its own. Fans of the Transformers will be in heaven, but even if you're just a fan of things blowing up real good, it's a wild ride all the way up to the fantastic final level.
Well, I'm inspired.
4.5 smushed Decepticons
Justice.
out of 5.